Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1. Well, hello tubers, patriots, anybody watching? Is anybody watching? We have a serious problem here with democracy, and it's called bouncy castles. Yes, bouncy castles are a threat to your democratic rights. Yeah, that's why Trudeau has declared bouncy castles, among many other things, to be extremely dangerous to democracy.
We're really getting a clear picture of what it looks like during the day.
You know, the scenes of the bouncy castles, the hot tubs, those other things, that's what happens on the weekend. And that's what we heard from the public safety minister yesterday, essentially saying they don't want to see another weekend of parties and hot tubs on Wellington Street.
You can't make this stuff up, folks. Yes, that is correct. Bouncy castles are very, very dangerous. Even the actual councillor of Ottawa who sits on the police board, she hates bouncy castles and hot tubs.
I mean, I was just aghast this weekend that, you know, there's a bouncy castle and there's a hot tub. David, I wanted to go up there and poke that hot tub myself and let the water flow out of it and unplug that damn bouncy castle.
I wish I was making this up, folks, but I'm not. Y'all can see this with your own eyes. If you've watched what's been going on in Ottawa, this is what is a threat to Canada, where they have suspended civil rights in many places for many people, even potentially seizing their bank accounts. It's because of bouncy castles. That's high up on the list. DJs playing nice music. Oh yeah, some of it's even Canadian and American and international music. Oh, that stuff's horrible. 3, hot tubs. Oh, hot tubs. I mean, I don't know what people died for in World War I and World War II, but was it hot tubs? I don't think so, but apparently today hot tubs are a danger to democracy. And number 4, those darn barbecues. Oh, barbecues, they are a very dangerous phenomenon. Yeah, I bet even if one of those tofu-eating vegans decided to throw a non-meat item on the grill, that even could be constituted as a peril to Canadian democracy. And what about the campfires? You know, Canadians, even Americans, love a good campfire to keep warm, especially in the Ottawa winter. It's pretty cold. Yeah, those campfires and heaters, very, very dangerous, and that could destroy the fabric of your nation. So you need to put that Emergencies Act into place so you can stop that. And don't get me started about waving a flag and singing your national anthem, whatever your national anthem is. You can't do that. If you do that peacefully in front of your legislature or whatever capital city you're from, that is very serious and horrible, and that's going to hurt your nation, folks. What about all the peaceful protesting? You know, I didn't notice any looting. I didn't notice any fires. Didn't notice any insurrection. Not like the stuff that happened in, Seattle, Portland, Los Angeles. Oh boy. Oh, that was okay. That's okay. But if working class people actually peacefully protest and don't do any of that stuff, that is a reason to actually invoke the Emergencies War Measure Act. I like to call it the War Measures Act because that's what the legislation used to be called. They make it sound more peaceful by calling it the Emergencies Act now, because apparently bouncy castles are an emergency. Now, of course, the latest development from yesterday was the actual police chief of Ottawa resigning because, as we all know, or at least as I've been projecting, the whole issue was going to be made a police issue, not a political issue, because obviously Trudeau doesn't want to meet with the protesters, nor does he want to deal with this on a political level. So what does he do? Puts a lot of pressure on the police, and, you know, if you're a police chief that can just pull a plug and take a pension, why would you put up with this crap? So he took an exit and said, I'm going to just skedaddle. Now, of course, the police board don't want to talk about why he left, because there's, you know, where there's smoke, there's fire. And this is what she said about his exodus.
Did Chief Sloly quit, or was he fired for what's happened in the city?
I think you can appreciate, David, that that's a labor relations issue, and I am not able to comment on the specifics.
It's kind of like, don't want to talk about it if you know what I'm saying. And today, Trudeau sent a very stern letter to the protesters in Ottawa. Handing out letters for a stern warning of potential reprimand if you do not leave Ottawa. Right, that's gonna really intimidate people. Yeah, I know Canadians are sometimes a little too polite, but that's the problem that Trudeau's got. How can he fight polite people without looking like a jerk? He can't. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna have to seize those bouncy castles, maybe lock up the DJs, take away the fire pits and those propane heaters. Yeah, they're gonna have to do that because those are a horrible threat to democracy. Of course, there's always somebody in the crowd that doesn't get what I'm putting out, and I'm joking here. You know, bouncy castles really aren't a threat. You know, a lot of people died for the Great Wars over the years, and I don't think they would put their life on the line to protect a bouncy castle. So we all know that this protest is peaceful, legitimate, and it's completely ridiculous that they're targeting these people over bouncy castles. So you put your comments down below on what you think about the horror evils of bouncy castles and DJs and hot tubs. Oh, those darn hot tubs, especially in winter in Ottawa. I've been to Ottawa. Never been there in winter, but it's darn cold. And I think they need some hot tubs, perhaps more hot tubs. So perhaps we can call to more patriots to bring more bouncy castles down, maybe more hot tubs, maybe more propane heaters. Yeah, we need those. Those are like weapons of war that we need to fight those crazy people in Ottawa that are elected. So I don't know. You put your comments down below what you think about that, and I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.
Can go to figure out what we've done, what we need to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you.